I see lots of people with allergies, but the ones with multi-symptom nasal allergies, they're suffering from it all. The sneezing, itchy, runny nose, the nasal congestion. For that kind of allergy, I prescribe multi-symptom Flonase.
Flonase nasal spray once a day relieves nasal allergy symptoms all day and night.
All it takes is Flonase.
The #1 prescribed nasal allergy spray. Even kids as young as 4 can use Flonase. For best results, use daily. If side effects occur, they are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, or sore throat. And now, all it takes is a toll-free phone call to get a $5 savings certificate for Flonase, plus valuable information and the latest Allergy Talk newsletter. Call to learn more. Ask your doctor about multi-symptom Flonase.
When you get it all it takes is Flonase.
Peekabooch, I choose you! Peekabooch, go! Peekabooch, use your sun result.
If you really want to master Pokemon, you can join the Pokemon Trading Card Game League. You can earn cool badges and become a master trainer. You can go to wizards.com to find a store near you.
Want to bite a worm?
Their guts are chewy, but the outsides are sour.
Eating worms tastes so good.
Trolley Bright Crawlers are as fun to play with as they are to eat. Trolley Bright Crawlers.
Want to bite a worm?
When you play McDonald's Hatch, Match, and Win game based on Walt Disney Pictures' Dinosaur, you could win very cool prizes, even meet Britney Spears. Just match up the parts. For free game pieces, write to this address. Many will enter, few will win big.
Welcome to Gilligan's Island, the Survivor's Guide. Stay tuned for a 3-hour tour with 7 stranded castaways.
Oh, I just can't miss that.
No, heaven forbid you should.
Tonight, it's all about the first mate, Gilligan.
Did you hear that, Gilligan?
Next on Nick at Night. Gilligan's Island, the Survivor's Guide is brought to you by Thermosilk and Sizzle and Stir.
The heat that was your hair's enemy is now its best friend, Thermosilk.
Mom, it's ready.
Dad dyes his hair. Got a rash on his. Mom made Dad get a new secretary. Has to sleep on the sofa. Mom had to cut up all her credit cards. We don't pay for cable. My sister dresses like a floozy.
Need a little quiet time? Give them a Quaker Chewy. Wholesome granola now mixed with delicious chunks of Nestle Crunch Bars. And look, they're so happy they're speechless. Quaker Chewy granola bars. Chewy stops the chatter.
We interrupt this program for a special announcement. Nick at Night wants to know which castaway is the strongest, the bravest, the cleverest, the most likely to outlast all the others if they were actually stranded on a real island and not a Hollywood back lot. Log on to nickatnight.com and tell us who is the ultimate survivor. And tell us why, because we might put your comments on the air.
Oh, it's simple things like that that make life worth living.
So don't delay. Vote right away.
We'll be waiting.
We now return to our program. A Gilligan's Island survivor tip. If you are confronted by a dangerous gorilla, you can immobilize him by staring into his eyes. This will buy you a few extra seconds before he mauls you. For more tips, keep watching Gilligan's Island, the Survivor's Guide on Nick at Night. Survivor profile. Subject, Gilligan. Male, 5 feet 11. Strongest asset, very limber. Can fly through the air and spin around real fast. Biggest weakness, he's a numbskull. Or maybe he's a genius, for he alone understands that the castaways have stumbled onto a utopian paradise, and that's why he deliberately sabotages all attempts to leave the island. Nah, he's a numbskull. Chances for survival? Find out on Gilligan's Island, The Survivor's Guide, every night this week starting at 9, 8 Central on Nick at Night.
I'm Carlos Santana. Do you love music? Do you love art, books, science? We all love something. Whatever you love, think about teaching it. As a public school teacher, you can have a position of respect in your community. Teachers help change the world.
To learn how you can become a public school teacher, contact our website today.
Do something you love. Become a teacher.
If you're wet, don't feel blue. Wish for a diaper that lets fresh air flow through. Huggies Supreme Diapers. Huggies breathes all over, so no other diaper helps keep skin drier. And dry skin is healthy skin. Get outstanding dryness and good fresh air with Huggies Supreme, the ultimate in care.
Most spot-on flea controls contain pesticides that can rub off in your home. But there's no pesticide residue with Sentinel. Only Sentinel protects dogs against heartworms and fleas with just 1 tablet a month. Dogs must be tested for heartworm prior to use. In a small percentage of treated dogs, digestive, neurological, and skin side effects may occur. So if you don't want pesticide residues in your home, but want to protect your dog, ask your vet for Sentinel. Clean, safe, effective.
Nestle Treasures. You're gonna love the peanut buttery filling when you eat one. Ignore everything else. In other words, be a man.
Nestle Treasures. From you to you.
The heart. More than 2.5 hours of musical memories. Pure love. 40 unforgettable #1 hits. I'd be a legend. Ronnie Milsap, the greatest country music entertainer of all time. The Ronnie Milsap Collection. 40 #1 hits on 2 CDs or 2 cassettes. To order, call the number on your screen or send check or money order for the amount shown plus shipping and handling to the address below. Rush delivery available. Call now.
Whenever I know.
Gilligan's Island, The Survivor's Guide on Nick at Night. Gilligan's Island, The Survivor's Guide is brought to you by Thermosilk and Sizzle and Stir. A fake fish. This fake fish came off the wall of Sherwood Schwartz's den. Incredible! For more tips, keep watching Gilligan's Island, The Survivor's Guide on Nick at Night. Gilligan's Island, The Survivor's Guide, brought to you by Quaker Chewy Granola. You on a deserted island. That way you can exploit them as manual laborers. It's a good idea. For more tips, keep watching Gilligan's Island, The Survivor's Guide on Nick at Night. Gilligan's Island, The Survivor's